Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. I'm Johnny Ringo from Las Vegas Bus Sales. What I've got right here is a 2008 Thomas Saf-T-Liner. And let me tell you, this bus has a lot going for it. For starters, when we get around this bus, check out the tires. It's got Michelins all the way around and they're practically brand new. I mean, take a look at those tires. You will not find a used bus, I doubt you'll find a used bus with as good a shaped tires as this bus out there on the market. They're like new. And then straight metal, like a lot of buses here at Las Vegas Bus Sales, this bus is beautiful. Look down the side. I'll try and point out any imperfections, bent metal, scratches, or any of that kind of stuff. But this side, I'm seeing nothing but beauty. You got your small door there, nice little access. If you were going to convert this into a schoolie, I can only imagine the things you could do with that door. You could almost build a porch wherever you're parking this thing and pull up to it, step out the door and walk on the porch. Coming around to the back, again, same story. Michelin's on the rear. Those tires, you couldn't ask for a better set of tires on a used bus. And coming down to the back of the bus, I'm looking at the back of the bus, always looking for some bumper damage from backing into stuff and everything, but I'm not seeing it here. All your lights are in great shape. They're not missing. They're not discolored. Clearance lights are nice and red as they should be. And here's that Mercedes 926, 7.2 liter, clean engine bay compartment. I don't know if you got a look at that large compressor here. That sucker right there, if you run down the highway in this large bus, that will keep the bus nice and cold and you wouldn't have to run the generator. And speaking of running down the road, Las Vegas Bus Sales, I always like to tell people that these buses were operating in southern Nevada on flat, rust-free roads. They had a real easy life and they're in great shape. Coming back around to this other side here, of course you got your battery box. Batteries are looking in great shape. Nope. Rear tires on this side, same story. I love showing those off. Great tread on those tires. And again, in the spirit of trying to point out everything to you, you got a little scratch down the side here, and it did give it a little bend in the metal there, but it's not, you really have to look for it if you're trying to find it. And looking up underneath, you got a rust-free bottom there. Lots of space. If you were converting this bus, there's a lot of room to work with under there to store your gray water and fresh water. You got this nice little door here you can store stuff into. You could utilize that for propane tank gas or just some simple storage items that you pull out whenever you park somewhere. Coming back down the side, you got these tinted windows with that large AC system. I mean, it is comfortable inside that bus. But overall, I mean, this bus is in great shape. I'm just going to brag about the tires one more time. You've got those Michelins on the fronts also. Just like all the others, they're in just really great shape. A lot of thousands and thousands of miles left on those tires. You know what? Let's check out the inside. Come on in, follow me. I love sitting in these Thomas bus seats because you got air ride, you know, and come on up here and take a look at this. You've got all your buttons. Like all these, we've checked the buttons, made sure they all worked. They're all clearly marked. You've got tilt and telescoping on the steering wheel. You've got exhaust brakes, you got high idle, that push button Allison transmission. Dash speedometer and everything is in really great shape. You got a stereo, Panasonic there with some speakers that go all the way through out to the back. Fun thing though, a little feature, the button right here, let me just show that to you real quick. You've got this button down here, inside and outside. So if you put some speakers outside, just hit that button and you're dancing in the street. Coming to the back of the bus, if you're going to transport workers or something like that, these seats are in great shape. Again, I always point out, you got 87 inches across if you were going to convert this bus. You know, and of course I'm 6'2", 6-foot ceiling, you got a lot of room, that large duct AC system. It's a hot day here. We're not running the AC now, but we were running it earlier and it's still nice and cool in here. But go on and take a look at the back. It's all in really great shape. Coming to the front, and of course in standard all these Thomas buses, you got 2 emergency exits on the roof, and then you got your egress windows down the side and 1 out the back. And I'm Johnny Ringo here at Las Vegas Bus Sales. This is our 2008 Thomas Saf-T-Liner with that Mercedes OM 926. This is a fantastic bus. Tires in a condition that you probably won't see on a lot of other used buses. They're in great shape. That's our stock number, B02685. That's what we track all the buses with. And if you ever look on our website and you want to refer to one of them when you call us, you can always use that stock number. And I'm Johnny Ringo. It is a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. Thanks for watching. Oh, and you know what? Click that. Go ahead and click it.